Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will cover Game 4 of the match between Levon Aronian and Jan-Krzysztof Duda in the FTX Road to Miami semifinals. And it was a disastrous game for the Polish player. He lost in exactly 25 moves and Levon Aronian went to the finals to face Wei tomorrow. Now without further ado, let's jump right into it. The game starts with d4, d5, c4, and now Levon Aronian went for the Queen's Gambit accepted and he took on c4. e4 by Duda and e5, challenging the white center immediately, and now knight f3, bishop to b4 check, and now knight to c3, e capture on d4, knight capture on d4, knight to d7, and now bishop capture on c4, knight on g to f6, and now Duda castles his king. And here the pawn is not for grabs, because if you go bishop capture on c3, b capture on c3, and you take the pawn, rook to e1 wins the piece, as after f5, f3 wins the knight. So here Levon Aronian castles short, and here Jan-Krzysztof Duda goes for this move, knight to e2, knight to e5 hitting the bishop, and bishop to b3, c6 by Aronian controlling the d5 square, and white goes h3, queen to e7, and now f4 attacking the knight, rook to e8 hitting the queen, and now queen to c2. And this was the blunder that Duda made that cost him the game. Here actually the only move that Duda had to keep the game going is to sacrifice his queen and take the knight on e5 and basically give up the queen for a knight and a rook. And of course he still has a bad position, but it's still playable and he might be able to hold if he can find some accurate moves. But instead here Duda went for this move, queen to c2, and now Levon Aronian gives a check with his bishop, and after the king moves, now knight to d3 is very strong. As after e5, there is this lovely move, knight to g4, sacrificing a knight, but the knight cannot be taken. If white takes the knight, then queen to h4 is checkmate. So instead here Duda went knight to e4 to control the f2 square, and now bishop to f5, hitting the knight, and knight to g3. Knight to f2 by Aronian, and this is already a lost position, and Duda couldn't find anything better than to give up his queen for two minor pieces, and he took on f2 with his knight. Now bishop take queen, knight take, and bishop take, and e take on b3. And here black has a queen for two minor pieces, and this should be completely lost. Nevertheless, Duda kept playing for a few more moves. Here Aronian went rook to d3, hitting the knight. After the knight moves, f5 now comes, attacking both knights in the center. And now after knight capture on c5, queen capture on c5, knight to f2, hitting the rook, and now rook to d5. Rook to a4 by Duda, and now rook to d8. Rook to c4 hitting the queen, and now the queen simply moves. And it was in this position where Duda resigned the game, as simply there is nothing he can do. He's down a queen for two minor pieces, and his position is completely hopeless. For sure, Levon Aronian would have found the exact moves to win, and that's why Duda resigned. And even though it was an unfortunate loss, but he was in a must-win situation, and he had to go all in, and unfortunately he lost the game. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't hesitate to hit the like and subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell to get our latest updates. And if you'd like to see any videos in particular, please write your suggestions down below in the comment section. And thank you for watching again, and see you in the next video.